Hey, my friend, how you doing, guys? As we all still in the mode of celebration, we stay happy for our success during the Club World Cup as we clinched the title. We beat PSG at the final. We really disciplined them to 3 goals to nothing. And so we are talking about last week. At the same time, before we get cracking, guys, today is my birthday, and I really want you guys to give me at least 2K. I mean 2K likes for this video. Please subscribe to our channel. So, I mean, this club workout has really brought us a lot of, as we're still celebrating about the club workout, and this is the latest news coming in today. Telegram is reporting to us today that Chelsea eyeing 100 million kit sponsor boost after club World Cup glory. You can hear that, and Chelsea and the club players are in the line to cash in on their club World Cup success, despite already banking 84.5 million pounds in the prize money. Telegram Sports understand that Chelsea victory over Paris Saint-Germain and the final is expected to help the club secure a new front of shirt sponsor that could be worth 100 million, more than the offer they resisted last year. Like as of last year, we all aware that Chelsea hold on to different club that they offered Chelsea 40 million, which Chelsea rejected. I think is it 40 or 35 years? 30 Chelsea rejected it. And early this year, a company from Dubai also offered about 42. Is it 42 or 45? Chelsea hold on to that, but because they have an idea that they hold on that we want to wait until the new season. But I think something is really going in a different way right now. And Chelsea player in the line to earn bonuses in the region of 350 million pounds. I mean 350,000 pounds. A man for lifting the club World Cup. Wow. Wow. Like I'm just happy with the Jao Pedro because this guy signed for Chelsea about less than 2 weeks ago. Less than 2 weeks ago, he claims the title. Now he's gonna earn like 350,000 pounds for lifting that trophy. You can see the result of why when you play with a good team, with a big team. And here Telegram Sport also outlined exactly that what the club work out to win mean for Chelsea. So the club's players, the expectations on head coach Enzo Maresca and the owner. Mhm. Chelsea decision to resist entering into a front of shared deal without champions Champions League qualifications and trophy success is expected to pay off handsomely. You can see that, like I said, last season we have like two club all sending their bill like 40,000, I mean 40 million pounds just to have their logo, their name in the front of our shirt. But Chelsea rejected that because they thinking that they holding out to 60. Let's read it for my friend. Where placing industry sources have told Telegram Sport that Chelsea were in talk with two companies last year over front of shared sponsorship, but that the long time deal on the table were worth about 40 million per year, like I said. But Chelsea decided to hold off, and that figure has now rocketed to 60 million a year, with the club said to be in talk with 7 to 10 big global companies over a long time front of shared sponsorship. Like I said, as I was reading it too, also like I said that like two people offer us like 40. Then early this year, a company from Dubai offered 45, which they hold on. But now I think it's paying off. It just is getting. I think that really paid Chelsea off right now because right now, out of that 10 premium companies, three of them ready to pay. I mean, three of them ready to pay to 80 to 90 million a year. and they won a contract with Chelsea long time, like 10 or 6 years D contract, which means Chelsea gonna pocket at least close to £1 billion if they sign that contract. Just because just few months. Because I remember like 5 months ago they were offering 40, but now just because they win, they leave the thought, they beat the PSG, everything changed. While it is unclear whether or not an agreement can be reached in time for the start of the new and the Premier League campaign, there is optimism that Chelsea should agree a front of share sponsorship in times for the in time for the successful campaign company to have their logo emblazoned on the player shirt at some point next season. So his sources said that Chelsea will have left as much as 100 million on the table by agreeing a long-term contract. This time last so with the Champions League qualifications and Club World Cup, the club can now negotiate a much bigger deal. That's what I'm saying. So now we're expecting a bigger money now. Winning the Club World Cup has inevitably resulted in a prediction that Chelsea can mount a pressure can mount the Premier League title challenge next season and compete for the Champions League. Yes. So let's talk a little bit about the front shirt. Yeah, like I said, last season we were struggling to have somebody to sign with us. Nobody they see us as a loser, so nobody really want to sign a serious contract with us. I remember a company they offered Chelsea about 30 million. That is an insult to Chelsea. Yeah. But we can see now I guess they realize that the same company that they cannot offer 40 million now. They came back again with 60, but now Chelsea say no, we hold it out. We need 100. If you really want to be with us, you need 100. We need something more than 60. Now, three different companies now appear from nowhere now and ready they are ready between 80 to 90 million. They're ready to pay 80 to 90. Now Chelsea saying we still want something close to 100 million pounds. You can see that what that our club workout has really it's brought a lot of blessing to us. And let's move forward, my friends. So we have learned that the expectation within the club for next season will start with finishing in the top four again and consolidating Champions League qualification while demonstrating progress. Yeah, I understand. Like this is a strategy that we used last season. They really don't want to put the pressure on anybody. They don't want to put the pressure on the players. They don't want to put the pressure on the manager. They want to make sure they have their own time, you know, to face to just keep the progress. They keep progressing well. So no more, we don't have to put pressure on them. Just let it go that way. And Chelsea will share out a bonuses prize pot to their World Club Cup winners that is said to be in the line with those for winning the Champions League. So the fact Chelsea had the 29th-man squad, including the new signing João Pedro and the ongoing Noni Madueke for the Club World Cup means the pot will have to go further than it did in 2021. Wow. And it is believed. I need to highlight this so you guys can see. And it is believed and it is believed that player can expect to earn around 350,000 pounds each one. Each one's the spot has been split between Chelsea's club World Cup players, although it is unclear whether or not that we include Madueke. With Madueke, to me, I don't know. I'm not blaming, I'm not criticizing him, and I'm not judging for his decision. I mean, if I don't know why he could have waited. Maybe he thought Chelsea is not gonna win the title. Maybe he was thinking we're not gonna win it because if it does, Chelsea have just 2 days to play the final. You could have just waited and tell them, okay, Arsenal, you need me, hold on, give me 2, 3 days, let me complete. We have some player also who refused to talk about transfer and decided that they will continue their transfer, whatever discussion after their club World Cup. Madueke should have just waited at Chelsea, get this medal and everything, have this in his and in his his locker that he has won uh uh club World Cup. He did everything. He performed everything through the beginning, throughout the game, before they even went to the tournament. He was part of it. Now, just to get the title, and he went to Arsenal. Now he left. Let me say he left on Saturday, and Chelsea won this title on Sunday. I'm sure Madrid by now will be kicking himself that I should have waited a little bit. But I'm not sure if he's gonna be entitled for that £350,000. I'm not sure, but he will have just waited at Chelsea. So Madueke make a appearances in the Chelsea run to the club World Cup final, but left the club before the hit to complete his move to Arsenal. It's just funny. Chelsea Club Chelsea Club World Cup bonuses send a strong message to their players and potential signing that they will be handsomely rewarded for winning, despite the fact they do not pay among the highest basis wages. The club model has been to give player incentive to perform and Telegram Sport revealed that Chelsea players trigger pay rise, wow, of approximately 20% per qualifying for the Champions League, while bonuses were also paid for winning the Europa Conference League. Wow. Kopama and Nickolas Jackson were handed a new contract that included pay rise last year, with Moses Casedo top of the list of player in line to receive a new deal. Wow. Wow. Wow, dynamic plan. Now that Chelsea have not deviated from the strategy set in January 2023 of buying top young talent and will not do so in search of more quick sources. So 2 trophies in 3 months have got the club fans craving more, and the club's long-time plan is to build a squad capable of winning the top prizes year on year. But winning the Club World Cup and the Europa Conference League would not prompt a change of plan to give up. I understand, this you all know this our ownership stuff. They're not gonna change their plan. Especially what if you were the one, what will you do? Because right now it looks like their plan is really paying off. So what do you expect? You expected them I mean, to change their strategy? No, since it's paying off, there's no reason to change it. And buying this guy Delap too, I don't see like maybe it's necessary that way, but I don't know why. Anyway, like we could have just buy Jao Pedro, then keep um Jackson, but as it is right now, it looks like Jackson will be leaving because sources are coming in right now that Manchester United are ready to buy Jackson. Manchester United are really, really ready to take him. Also, we received like 2 offers from AC Milan, but we shouldn't be talking about AC Milan because I don't think the team those teams from Italy, the Serie League, I don't believe they are serious. They always look for cheap teams. If you want to buy a player from their league, they will tell you 100 million. But to buy a player, they cannot afford a premium player. They want a cheap. They rather want you to looking at you, any player you don't want, that's what they want. So they offer Jackson 30 million. That is an insult, though. I'm so glad that Chelsea immediately turned them down that we're not going to come to the table to discuss anything with you. If you can offer for 30 million for Jackson, that is an insult. It's really an insult. So Manchester United are looking with the sources are coming to us that Manchester United are thinking of submitting a bid in the region of 60 to 70 million pounds for Jackson. But we hold on to see. And also Chelsea are also looking to replace since this guy is going Madrid, they're looking to buy a replacement. And we're looking at um this Argentine guy, this Manchester United player, what is he called? Garnacho. And at the same time, Chelsea are looking for Jero Hato, the left, because we're looking at we need another left back, because throughout last season we only have only one left back since we are shipping this guy out, Ben Chilwell and the other guy. So we only have Cucurella, and if Cucurella is injured, that means we are done. We don't have any replacement for that. So Chelsea are looking to buy this 19 years old guy, Jero Erto, and I watched a couple of his games. This guy really fit to our system, like like the model of play, like something at the inverter role, the left back, the inverter role. This guy can play. He's really really strong, very young, and he's really really strong. He has some couple of space, very very it's very very skillful at the same time. So let's just hope Chelsea can get this deal. And all right, my friend, before we go, the last thing before we go today is gonna be another thing coming in. Do you know? Because Telegram is reporting it today that in the last 21st century, we are the most successful team. Yeah, reporting that in the last 21st century, Chelsea are the most trophy won Premier League club in the 21st century. Chelsea have a 21 trophy. Manchester United has 20. United has 19. Liverpool has 14. And Arsenal has 9. When we're talking about football, Arsenal fans sending messages, disturbing the whole social media, thinking that I don't know who they are, comparing themselves to Chelsea. They look at the Magic's very, very, very high. 21 trophy, and why you guys have 9 trophy for the past 21 years. This is bad. But I'm not talking about them because this is where we discuss about Chelsea. All right, my friend. So Chelsea have 5 Premier League title, 6 FA Cups, 3 League Cups, 2 Champions League, 2 Europa League, 1 Conference League, and 2 Club World Cup. What else can we do? We cannot do more than this. Even Manchester United, I need to let me put it on the screen so you guys can see. Yeah, it's right here. This is a 21 trophy for the past 21 century. So now approximately we're having a 1 trophy per season, which is not bad. We have 5 Premier League. Let me put it back again. So Manchester United has 20, Manchester City has 20, United has 19, Liverpool has 14, and Arsenal has 9. And Premier League, we have 5 Premier League, 6 FA Cup, 3 League Cup, 2 Champions League, 2 Europa League, 1 Conference League, and 2 Club World Cup. At the same time, do you know, as it is right now, we are the only team in the world that has ever won all the major trophies. We have the Champions League, we have the Europa League, we have the Conference League, even including Real Madrid, Barcelona, all the other top club. None of them have this. We are the only team in the world that have won all major titles in the whole football game. We're really doing well. All right, my friend, this is all I have to tell you today. So once again, like I said, this is Blue Crown TV, and today is also my birthday. You can use this to send me as a birthday gift by hitting a like, because I want to push this. I really want to have at least 2K likes for this video. Please like and also subscribe to our channel, and also hit the notification button so you can get our latest news, our latest Chelsea news. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you soon. Cool.